day out in Rome. We took the train into the city. My mum and dad live about well, the train, they have to drive to the train station, then it's about 45 minutes on the train, and then we got the underground, and as you can see in front of us, you're looking at the Colosseum. We've already been to the Colosseum before and done a tour of the Colosseum, so we decided to give it a miss for this day. But basically in Rome, all of like the kind of ancient Rome stuff is all pretty much together, and you just get off the underground at the Colosseum stop, and the Colosseum is straight in front of you as soon as you get off of the train. And as I said, lots of other of the ancient Rome stuff is nearby. Anyway, we decided to take a trip to the Trajan markets. This is something we'd always wanted to do, so decided to do it. The Trajan markets are basically the world's first shopping mall. Absolutely amazing. It is huge. What you're looking at right now are some of the ruins from outside of the Trajan markets. So basically just, it's quite hard to film some of it, but basically what I'm going to be showing you is both the inside and the outside of the Trajan markets. Right now what you're looking at there is the Pantheon, but we haven't been to that before, and that is what's fondly known as the wedding cake. But anyway, the Trajan markets were amazing. If you ever get a chance to go, I totally recommend that you do. It's amazing. There we took the audio tour round, so we kind of did it at our own leisure. There's loads of sculptures and statues and architecture that was found in the building itself. We're now stood on the very top of the Trajan market. It's unbelievable to think that you're standing on something that is so old, and right now we're looking out at some of the rest of the ruins. And to look at the Trajan markets, you would think that you were in a Victorian workhouse, or maybe like an ironworks or something from up north. It really doesn't look like, the architecture does not look as old as the building is, if you see what I mean. And yeah, again, so it's the Trajan markets are kind of in a semicircular shape, and then it looks out to kind of some of the other ruins. You can see the street level where the people are walking, and all of the kind of like the ruins that were found through digs and stuff kind of underneath it. Absolutely amazing, and don't really know what else to tell you. All of the little archways that you can see on the right hand side, they were all little shops, and what was sold in the shops kind of ranges from what people needed. But yeah, all of those archways, there were shops, and some of them were kind of like administrative offices and things. It's huge, right? It's absolutely massive, and your mind can't get your head round just how old it is and how big it is. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. So after a good few hours walking around the Trajan markets, we decided to go for lunch. And we always tend to go off the beaten path and choose like a little restaurant that's down a side street, and that's where you get the best food. I had caponata, which is fried vegetables, absolutely delicious. And then for my main, I had a pasta dish with melanzana, so aubergine, or as you guys in the States would call it, eggplant, and it was absolutely amazing. Now, pretty much wherever you go in Rome, there is always something to look at. And there are so many beautiful churches in Rome. This church we walked into is basically next door to the Trajan markets. All the churches are free. You can go in as long as women have got their shoulders covered. Then you're allowed to just go in and have a look round, which we did. And it's really in Rome you can literally just walk around and just see so many beautiful things and so much beautiful architecture, and oh my goodness, the design work and the paintings and the sculpture and the carvings, and there is just so much to look at in this building. Again, it's another one of those places where your brain can't really compute it and take it all in, like just how old it is and how beautiful it is. It's absolutely amazing. So anyway, after lunch we just popped into the church that was next door, as you do, just popped in to have a nice, just look around and just marvel at all the absolutely stunning artwork. Next we moved on to, now my pronunciation isn't great, it's the Altar della Patria, also known as the Monumento Nazionale e Vittorio Emanuele II, so the national monument to Victor Emmanuel II, but it's fondly known as the wedding cake because it's big and white, and I don't really know. Apparently it was built in 1885, and yeah, what you're looking at there are the guards. They have an eternal flame constantly burns near where the guards are staying, because apparently the monument holds the tomb of the unknown soldier, and apparently that was built, the statue that you're looking at now, the goddess of Roma, was built after World War One. Yeah, so I don't necessarily know too much about this building per se, but it certainly is a spectacular sight, and lots and lots of architecture. But apparently there was quite a lot of controversy when it was built because of where it was built. People say it's too big, too pompous, too large, and because it was kind of built in the middle of all the really ancient So we climbed up the stairs most of the way, and then to get to the very top there's an glass elevator. It's €7 each to go up the top, but the views are so worth it. So what you're looking at straight in front of you there is obviously the Colosseum, and then to the right there's some of the ruins and the Pantheon, which I'd really like to go to when we're in Rome again. This here that I'm zooming in on, that's the Vatican. Again, somewhere else I would really like to go when I'm in Rome. So after our trip in Rome we were hungry, and so on the way home we stopped off at the supermarket to get some food, and I was just absolutely blown away by the size of the Parmesan. I mean seriously, the blocks of Parmesan are absolutely huge. I've never seen anything so big here, and the price was just amazing, so big for just so little price. And I was also really fascinated by the amount of pasta. There was so much pasta. I only showed you a little bit, but the pasta, oh my god, there was loads of it. And then we went to, on the way home, we went to a different village and we got some ice cream, which was absolutely gorgeous. So I just thought I would share with you a food haul. I bought some snacks and bits and bobs while I was in the shop, so I just thought I'd show you. These are shortbread tarts with Nutella in them. Absolutely gorgeous. I bought some olives because it's Italy and you can't really buy olives, you know, not buy olives. I bought some packets of seeds for John to grow in his garden. I got some mixed salad leaves, and I got some radishes because I thought he would like those because I'm good like that. I bought some tronchi bars which are made by Ferrero Rocher, and they've got a coconut flavour and they're absolutely amazing. And I got some little biscuits from Milka. They were so good. They've all gone, by the way. All this stuff has gone. And some like little snacky nibbly things. They're just so good. I love all the snacky little nibbly biscuits and things. And I bought some Tic Tacs in some coconut and some with pineapple because I've never seen that flavour before, and it just sounded yummy. Hi Dennis, are you going to smile for the camera? Are you going to smile for the camera? Mum and Dad's pussycat is called Dennis, and he's just sitting on the steps sunning himself. Hi Dennis. Hi Dennis. You got the munchkin again? You going to say hello? Hello Dennis. No? Meow. 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 You just just looking at me like, you're an idiot. Oh, he's going. I've upset the cat. I've upset the cat. So yesterday we had another hot scorchio kind of day. It was hot in Rome. It was something like 30 degrees or something. It was 28 degrees here. I'm just sitting on the step. Oh, 28 degrees here, so it was like 30 degrees in Rome or something. Hot. But yeah, we had a really, really good day looking around the Trajan markets, which is like just blows your mind away, because if you look at the building you'd kind of think that you were looking at something Victorian or something, you know, like a old ironworks or something, not something from ancient Rome. But there we go, it's amazing. And yeah, it was all really fabulous, fabuloso today. Just having a lazy morning again. I'm just sitting out the front steps because it's nice, it's warm but shady. And yeah. Time to say goodbye. This is Mum and Dad's village. This is the village where they live. So Dad's just driving me to the airport, so I'm just waving goodbye to the village and all the beautiful surrounding scenery with lots of beautiful olive trees and farmland and mountains. Bye bye, Sabina.